Hi, today I'm going to be showcasing some Atlas strategy for 3.2 and the Bestiary League. Now for this league, I want to make a lot of money. I want to make a lot of currency. I want to make a Headhunter, so two big goals right there. And I think I have the perfect combination to make a lot of money and a Headhunter. Down here is Burial Chambers. Now, Burial Chambers has two things that are really good for us. It has a Doctor card. If you don't know what that is, that's basically a Headhunter, 1/8 of one. It's about worth like 300, 400 chaos, one card drop. And then it also has amazing clear speed for us. This map is super easy to clear out for my build, and probably for most builds. So if you're doing my Frostblades build, maybe you should try it and look into this. This is pretty good. Now let me explain how the map drop system works in PoE. The way the map drop system works in PoE is normal mobs drop any from the tier that you're currently in to tier 1. So if you're on a tier 8, it can either drop a tier 8 for you, or it can drop a tier 1 from that point. So it can go all the way down from tier 7, tier 6, that kind of stuff. Now, blue mobs, they drop +1 tier. So they can do everything that white mobs can, but they can also drop a plus tier. So if you're on a tier 8, it can drop a tier 9. Rare mobs do the exact same thing as a blue mob. They drop a +1 tier, or they go down just to tier 1, like the white mobs. Now, unique bosses, such as one of the bosses that you fight in a map, they drop +2 tier. So they could drop, if you're on tier 8, could drop a tier 10. All the way down to tier 1 again. Now the reason why this is good for us is because we're only doing on tier 8 burial chambers. So this is our only tier 8 right here. No other tier 8s exist on the map for us. We only have burial chambers, and we have no tier 9s. So what happens when you get a tier 8 from your map that you're currently in, which is burial chambers? It would go and say, hey, this is the only map that's here, so here you go. And the only reason this works on shaped maps is because they're not connected to any rogues. If this map is connected to a rogue, these little rogues are here is what I'm talking about, these little lines. So let's go up here and say we're doing a armory tier 8. I'm like, okay, so we're only going to be trying to do this map. The reason it wouldn't work is because it has rogues connecting maps to it. So it would go say, okay, so you got a tier 8, it'll go up here and say, okay, you get an overgrown room now. Or you got a tier 9, well, you're getting a vault map. So you don't really want that. That's why you do it on shaped maps only. And the reason why this is so good for us is because if it drops a tier 9 in a burial chambers map and we have no tier 9s, it'll downgrade to a tier 8 and give us another burial chamber map. So we're basically staying maps extremely easy. Like for instance, I started out with only 2 burial chambers maps, and now I have, let's see here, now I have 40 of them. So as you can tell, it is insanely good. Like, it's actually so good to do this if you want to just sustain one map and only do one map type for like the rest of the time. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about if you make a mistake. If you make a mistake, don't worry about it. There's ways to fix those mistakes. What you do with make a mistake on your atlas is you grab 3 of these things, journeyman cartographers, and then if you make a mistake on a white map, which you don't really need to worry about this because we have no white maps that we aren't going to be doing. Because right now we're doing every single white map here, from every map from tier 7 to tier 1. And then after that, we're doing all tier 10s to tier 11s, all the way to tier 16s. So we'll have quite a bit of a drop rate eventually after I do all these tier 11s and 12s and etc. But this is how you fix mistakes. You make a mistake on a yellow map and say you get another tier 8 or tier 9. You go like this, you get scouring and 3 of these things. Go talk to your vendor. And you get a journeyman cartographer's seal. This will uncomplete a yellow or white map on the atlas. So what you do is after you get that current item, you'll go to your atlas and say, okay, I dig a vault map, and you click on it and it'll go away. That's all you do. This is a little expensive, of course, because journey manos are like, I think, 2 chaos per. So if you make a lot of mistakes, it's going to be up to like about 50 chaos. I had to do the exact same thing if you are going to be going through that. I had to spend about 60, 70 chaos on just fix Matless up because I wasn't sure if this was going to be doing this league. And yeah, that was stupid of me. Now I'm going to quickly show what the map looks like in game. So let me go ahead and do that. Actually, yeah, okay, let me go ahead and grab this. And we'll just toss on some chisels and go do it. Now, the reason I like this map so much right now is because it does everything you want to have. Well, it has everything you want to have, not does. It has great clear speed, because everything's just so grouped together. So it's perfect for my Frostflakes build, which is what I'm playing right now. And it also is pretty straightforward. So it's like the perfect amount of linear and also just I saw like the visuals are also really nice in this map too. That's some of the big things I like about it too. It's very nice looking. Because it reminds me of a tropical island in Strand quite a bit. Just in the way it looks and how it plays. And since those make some of my favorite maps, I'm a pretty big fan of that. And the reason, again, this map is so great for us is because it drops a Headhunter card. So that's insanely good for us. Hopefully a map drops here so I can show what you might mean by it'll only drop this or whatever. Right now I'm getting a little unlucky, but it's probably because I did Alc and Go. You can make your maps a lot better by spending a little bit of currency on them and get more returns. But right now, not too bad. Making quite a bit of currency here. There we go. That's what I mean by it. We'll get those maps. But as you can see, it has nice clear speed. Everything's pretty great. The boss isn't too hard to kill for our Frostflakes build. We'll be doing the same build as I am. And everything just clears up pretty nicely, and you're done. So there you go. As you can tell, it looks a nice map. Has nice clear speed. Has nice linearness, so you can just keep running. Hacks are nice. If you alch them and sextant them, this will be even better. Because if you take white sextants, all you have to go is like this, and go on these maps right here. Contains the Abyss, and contains the Breach. So right there, we just got two like God tier sextants right off the bat. And those are white sextants, and they only cost like 1 chaos per, so yeah. Pretty good. That is about it though for my strategy. We do every single tier 1 to tier 7. We only do 1 tier 8, which is burial chambers because we shape it. And we only have 0 tier 9s, not only. And we have all our tier 10s to tier 16s done. That is my strategy. I hope it works for you just as well as it does for me. Because it's making me a lot of currency so far, and it's also playing very nicely. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate it. You can find me playing this build and strategy on Twitch TV. The link below in the description. If you have any recommendations for what I should do next on video-wise, please leave them. That's it, guys. Thank you. Peace.